We're up. We're live. Well, maybe not alive, but we're here after much testing and waiting of, how many months was it? I had to wait 3 months for these mics.
Why 3?
Because I don't wish to upset my Chinese overlords, but it had to come from China. And they're slow.
And needed to be approved by the missus?
Yeah. So, hello YouTube. Hello. It's the Fat Quokka here. Now, after much waiting, I've done a few videos, but this is my first one where I've actually been able to use it with a microphone. So now
Do we know if this one works?
Yeah, that one should work.
Should.
That's Bumpkin, by the way. Go check out his Twitch channel. I'd put a link in the description, but
Fuck him.
fuck him, basically. Welcome to my setup.
Your setup?
Our setup.
See that? Welcome to our fitness room.
Yeah, it's our fitness room. Well, come on in, show the ladies and turds, your pretty face. Well, his face.
This isn't communism. This isn't like fucking Chinese communism where...
This is communism where
what's
we're
mine
equals.
is yours and what's yours is always yours.
Yeah, what's mine is mine and what's yours is mine.
Yeah. Whatever's ours.
Bumpkin, ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, be excited.
Man, I'm tired.
He's been working hard.
Yeah, some of us work.
I work. Once.
I used to work at this one stage in life. What are we doing?
I used to work once and then I took an arrow to the knee.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna start off with a little bit of hammer curls. Get that fucking biceps going a little bit.
Do you want the bar up there?
Yeah, then I'm gonna do some bench. So, what? Yeah, I'll go a touch lighter.
A touch lighter, he says.
It
Picks up the next heaviest thing you could. I'm just gonna go a touch lighter. Picks up a car.
Now remember, you want your form to be as terrible as possible. So it's a full swing basically. Yeah.
Look at me. I'm turning into you.
What's wrong with that?
I'm using gloves and straps. Oh yeah, people wouldn't know. Al here used to be the user of straps for everything.
They're my emotional support straps.
Yes, and that's what we dub them as.
Is that
Rightfully fucking so.
Is that why you call me strap on?
Dude, we said we wouldn't talk about that.
Cool. Sorry.
Sorry.
I apologise.
Sorry.
See, my emotional support straps. They keep me happy and centered.
I've got my I use these particular shoes as my everyday work shoes as well.
Oh yeah.
But usually, if it's winter, I put socks on. My gym shoes.
It's important to note out that we're both truck drivers.
Yeah.
I do, to Brisbane. He does water trucks, and he's wearing thongs.
There's sun protection.
Yeah.
It's the best form of rubber that you'll ever wear.
Oh, that's right, because they're Rick and Morty thongs, aren't they? I'm a thong, Morty! I'm a thong!
What was that 9 that I had?
9?
Yeah, I had a 9.
Over there.
Oh.
Next to my emotional support wraps. You need to have that support. No doubt, in the comments section, I'm going to be getting shit for my poor form.
Should I overcompensate by doing something stupid as well?
Exactly. It really shows that we're both over 30. As soon as you start doing anything, all the joints and muscles go crack, 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 crack.
Fucking snap!
I'm young. I'm one of the young people.
I'm young and fit, crack.
My wife, as soon as she squats down anywhere, she'll like just do this. And I hear her ankles go, pop, pop. Pop, 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 pop. And I'm
Like
like,
fucking bubble wrap.
it's like bubble wrap. It's like, oh my God, doesn't that hurt? No.
Well, I mean, my knees always cracked because I ran so much in school.
Yeah.
Got to the point where I think I'm just rubbing cartilage on cartilage now.
Just bone on bone at this point.
Yeah, it's fucking...
I remember that marathon we had.
Oh.
As soon as you took off, you fucking legged it.
Yeah, I ran a sprint.
Boom.
I was a sprint in a marathon race.
Sprinting like a 2K marathon race.
But I still finished like 4th or 5th, so...
You fucking left the pack behind. See ya.
Too much energy.
The
Good old days.
one.
I suppose a good warning would be we've already done a little bit of a workout. As I have while you're trying to get this shit together.
Yeah, it's important to note that while I was sitting over there trying to get the microphone to work, this one's already done half a workout.
Yeah, I'm just that good.
Just that good.
It hurts being this good, you know.
See, this is why you need a good mate full of shit, because then you can laugh at him when he's full of shit.
Oh, be careful. You're bubbling. You're bubbling over. How's the channel been going anyway?
Sorry?
How's the channel going anyway?
I haven't touched it in a while.
Yep.
I was waiting for the mic to come through, or the microphones.
Yep.
Actually, I might just readjust this for a second. It keeps brushing my neck.
You need to get some singlets, bro.
Yeah, I need some singies.
You can show off all the tats and all that.
Can I?
Just get something loose.
Yeah, something nice and low. I can just do this. No, that doesn't.
Yeah, doesn't work.
Can you imagine all the ladies and gentlemen sitting at home like touching the mic? This isn't fucking ASMR.
It's like you're shuffling around like, I'm sure they could hear me.
You know what? Screw it. Ladies and gentlemen can just... I'm very sorry for the piss poor tapping audio, but I don't care.
Semantics.
Just deal with it, really.
Get around it.
Get good.
Wrap your laughing gear around that.
Just get good. Besides, it's early days.
Yeah, shit gets better.
Shit gets better.
I mean, the amount of stuff that I've changed on the Twitch compared to when I started. Still getting there, but...
Oh, you're getting there. What is it you said? You were averaging about 50 viewers?
No, I've got 50 followers. I'm averaging between 3 and... it fluctuates between 3 and 10 average viewers.
That's pretty good.
Still not bad. Like, that's just like tuning in live.
Yeah. But you got followers, so that's the main thing. He's going to be the next, Twitch star.
Fuck off.
I'm
not a fucking...
KSI, fucking Logan Paul and Bumpkin.
Well, you gotta think. The amount of shit that like Logan Paul and KSI do on a daily.
Yeah,
that's the reason why they get so many views.
Yeah.
I, however, just play games and talk shit. It's not like I'm...
We need to abuse that product placement. Drink now.
Have you ever heard of this drink called Prime?
Prime, yeah. Have you ever heard of Prime? That's not an endorsement, by the way.
Yeah, no, fuck that.
Fuck that. Fuck them.
Apparently got...
Well, maybe not fuck them, but...
Didn't they ban it or something somewhere?
Prime?
Yeah. Because it was misleading. It was a misleading product for minors.
I believe they did... basically, it was... How to put it? They said it was like an carbonated energy drink or something.
Yeah.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, it was chock full of caffeine or some shit. I've been squeezing in workouts, even if they are on site. Gotten a lot better with my pull-ups. And my chin-ups and shit.
Ooh. Good warm-up weight.
Your warm-up weight is a little bit more than my max.
Well, I have been doing it a touch more than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been training for a strongman competition at the end of July because, I started out about 167 kilos 3-4 years ago, diabetic, and now I'm not, which is...
You're cured?
I am actually, yeah.
Yeah?
Well, that's the controversy.
Well, yeah, that's the controversy of it.
Am I cured, or is it just undetectable to
Or is it,
modern day science?
Or has it gotten to, like maybe you're on the teetering edge of it, brought it back down to normal levels after...
Yeah, well, according to the numbers, if they're looking at the numbers, technically I'm not a diabetic anymore. But does that mean that it's just undetectable, or that I'm actually...
Manageable levels.
Yeah, like basically, I can't remember the exact numbers, but basically I was over 6.1, you're a diabetic, classified as diabetic, and I'm 5.1. So I asked him, so basically, does that mean my body processes sugar like a normal person? He said yes. So I said, yay, I'm finally normal.
But you would have to keep a monitored eye on it.
Yeah,
because shit could change.
Yeah, exactly. And obviously, if I were to stop exercising and go back to eating like I was, it would go right back up and I'd be fucked again.
Was?
Oh, my numbers were horrible when I first got tested.
Still eat Dominoes. I haven't touched Dominoes.
Yeah, but I exercise now. It levels out.
You know what? I haven't touched.
Bulking.
I haven't touched. I haven't touched Dominoes in probably since I was living in the old place.
Oh.
I just got off Dominoes, stopped eating as much fast food. I still dabble.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a lazy cunt and get home at stupid o'clock at night and start at stupid o'clock in the
sometimes
morning. Sometimes you just need...
It's okay to have some shit
filler.
food occasionally, yeah.
Well, I mean, I try to get the lesser evil, like your Caesar wraps or fucking just shit that's a little bit healthier. But yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
But I think back to the talking of working out. I think I've gotten to a stage where I'm content with things.
Yeah.
I'm managing what I lift. I can pull myself up over a fence, which is something I wasn't able to do. I was able to do it, but I was also, skinny fat guy, where a light breeze would probably knock me the fuck over.
Yeah, the old skinny fat thing.
Yeah.
Well, you were skinny fat, I was just fat.
Yeah. I think I'm just drinking too much beer. I haven't drank beer in a very long time now.
Yeah, beer does have a habit of putting on that gut, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, fucking... I just stick to me rum and whiskey now, but...
Oh, because that's perfectly healthy.
I didn't say it was healthy. I just said I don't think there's going to be any chance of me dropping it.
No.
So...
Well, you got to have some pleasures in life.
Some vice.
For some people it's eating, some people it's drinking.
Me, it's games and whiskey.
But at least I manage it.
Yeah, at least you don't have to worry about whiskey, Dick.
I'm not overindulging.
You're not overindulging. Well, then that's the important bit. Moderation.
Yeah.
I think that's what people don't... You don't hear much about talking about hash these days. It's either one way
all
extreme,
in
one
or
way
not.
or the other.
Mm.
People
Yeah.
either absurdly, indulging their vices or don't touch it at all.
Mm.
Problem is, like I was saying to my wife yesterday, I can't half indulge. Like a bag of chips from the shops or something.
Yeah.
I can't just have a few and then put it away. I want to have the whole thing.
I think the only...
So I just find it's better if I don't. That's just a personal...
I think the only way around that for me is if the missus throws something together, puts a bowl in front of me with a little bowl of chips or something, fucking eat that.
Yep.
So if somebody else is in control of the portioning, I'm not overindulging.
That's exactly, If leave it up to me and, you put a burger, some chips and some chocolate there.
You put a Happy Meal in front of me, I'll fucking annihilate it.
Yeah, I'll
you
annihilate
put a
shit.
bag of apples in front of me, all right, I'll eat the bag of apples. But I won't be asking where's more.
Oh, speaking of the channel for a minute, I haven't checked the comments in a while, but remember that very first one where it was, I copied Grizzly Curios?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at your comment section, screw you. I got some weird bloody shit about my gut. I mean, I know I got a bit of a bubble gut, you know, but I'm doing the lift and I put it down, and one of the first comments on there, like actually literally one of the first comments was something like, you know, oh, check out the size of that dude's gut. Yeah, well, fuck you. I know I got a gut. That's fat-phobic.
Don't fucking start that shit here. Fuck yeah, no. Well, the internet is a very harsh environment.
Yep.
It definitely tells you how to feel pretty quick. But
Yeah, I'm fat-phobic. Fuck them fatties. What is it they say about people of colour, and they're talking about, yeah, they're criticising their own race. They're internalised, what is it? They're internalising their own racism or something. I'm not quite sure.
oh, it's not internalized racism.
Internalized hatred or something.
It's internalized. It's technically internalized racism, but is it racism to? Yeah, it's racism towards your own people.
Yeah.
So it's internalized racism.
So I'm fat, and I dislike people who claim that being fat is beautiful. So there, I'm internalizing my own fat phobia.
That's dumb.
So it's generational trauma, but you hear people bitching about, oh, I'm doing that. 7 generations ago, my ancestors went through some horrible shit. Yeah, they did. You fucking didn't. Oh, I'm going to get cancelled so fucking fast.
Yeah, you ain't getting into any algorithms that way.
Yeah, no. The YouTube overlords are not going to like me very much.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm still trying to break into algorithm, but then again, I'm also not, a cute girl.
Yeah. If we walk around, an e-thought with our tits out.
You don't even need to do that.
No.
You don't need a camera. You just need to have a female voice, and then male imagination takes it from there.
So really, what I should change my channel is to one of those anime girls, the electronic anime girls where they talk.
Yeah.
Could you imagine fucking? Let's just say, what's an anime girl?
Fucking
Sakura from Naruto, for
Sure.
example. Could you imagine Sakura and Naruto, the electronic one, but then have my voice behind it? Hey chat, how's it going?
Yeah, but then you're still pleasurable to look at. That's how a lot of VTubers are getting away with shit. They have like an attractive anime girl, but they're the ones talking. And it's still like the male brain is very weird. Like they'll happily look at a hot female chick that's moving around like a fucking puppet with a stick up its ass.
Yeah, exactly. Sees you or me, it's like, can't be bothered. Exact same voiceover,
But
have a beautiful anime girl, neuron activated.
Pretty fucking chick dancing around. Yeah,
We really are simple creatures, aren't we, man?
we are.
I mean,
It's just
we see
a
boobs, we go,
shame.
look at the boobs.
It's just a shame that it's hard to break in the algorithm without being a woman. But we're men trying to appeal to a male audience.
Aren't women
But we're
oppressed,
not.
though?
But we're not sexually attractive, so we have to talk about very interesting things, or things that people are interested in, I suppose. Like the fact that the episode 5 of Wokerlight is out. I watched It's a Gundam.
Yeah.
I don't think Nerdrotic's done anything yet. but I watched It's a Gundam, and it really, I thought about this the first couple of episodes when they were talking about it, but it really has gotten to that point where I'm more interested in the reaction content than the actual content itself. But I like how What's-Her-Face is saying, oh, we're not trying to, like this, the Acolyte it's not supposed to be the gayest Star Wars. That was just an offhanded comment.
Yeah.
Like it was just a comment. It's not actually the gayest. And it's like, yeah, but we're talking about lesbian space witches giving birth to kids with no male.
Yeah.
And they've got 2 mothers, and there's also, you know, the main protagonist is also, you know, hitting on a Jedi Padawan.
Yeah.
And it's like tell me that the sun is shining without telling me the sun is shining. It's bright outside, right?
And
okay.
Like a few interesting points. I think it was Critical Drinker, one of his conversations.
Yeah.
So you've got a white chick and a black chick having lighter skinned babies. No one cares. But the white chick's got horns. Why haven't the kids got horns? Oh, is that because just the black mother created them? So she made clones then of herself.
But they've got her personality. Wet blanket, wet blanket.
What, being a bitch?
Yeah, that too.
And
I don't know.
That isn't misogyny, that's fact.
Yeah. All the witches are fucking bitches.
Yeah.
Witches be bitches.
Snoop Dogg said it best. Yeah, he was on a radio talk show, and the lady said, I think this was during the Me Too movement, and saying, given the current climate, do you ever, look back at some of your old lyrics and, maybe regret what you want to say? Or do you
Fuck
maybe
no,
apologize?
fuck them bitches.
Fuck no, I loved every fucking motherfucking minute of it. Fuck them hoes.
Speaking of rappers,
that man's a G.
speaking of rappers, did you hear about Eminem's announcement for a new song?
Houdini?
No, it's a new one.
Oh, I want to hear that.
And you remember back in the day where he was playing as Slim Shady and he had the chainsaw with the hockey mask?
Oh, didn't our parents
Yeah.
lose their collective shit?
He did a little. Apparently, he's redoing that song. Yeah, I remember having the action figure of that, and I don't know where the fuck it went.
Ooh.
I had an action figure of Slim Shady in the overall with the hockey mask and the chainsaw.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it went. Like, I got a suitcase full of old toys that I'm hoping to give to my kids and be like, hey, you little fucks, get off your iPhone and play with these little fucking things.
This is how we enjoyed ourselves. We played with a man holding a chainsaw threatening to kill everyone.
Oh, good times.
Yeah, great times.
Good times indeed.
Those are the times you want to live in.
Oh, fuck you. Oh, is it my turn to jump on the bench?
I suppose it is your turn. Fuck. Do you want me to take all this weight off for you? For your little arms?
Yeah.
Itty bitty arms?
Maybe. I'll just do the 25 and see how I go.
No, we don't size shame here. All are welcome in the gym.
I size shame.
Okay, well, you're fucked.
Oh, don't worry, I pick it up for everyone else.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck those cunts.
Everyone else does a size shame, but I do, so I got to do it 10 times the amount for
Well,
everyone else.
I should be the one allowed to size shame. Because most people can't even fucking lift this.
But you haven't lived that experience of being fat. I have, so I can criticize the fuck out of anyone. See, I can say that you're fat as fuck, but you can't say that to me because you haven't lived the experience.
Get the fuck out of here.
You can fuck off right now.
You know what? I don't care if I can't do it without a spotter. Get the fuck out.
Well, I've done it a few times without a spotter. Granted, I've broken some of the equipment, but that's, Oh, look at that bicep vein. Come on, one, come on. Come on. There you go. One more. You got one more. Drive it. There you go. Come on, come on. There you go. Weren't my spotting skills wonderful?
Let's go.
Who's the creator? He's a black British dude, and he's absolutely fucking hilarious. I can't.
Well, it's
remember
definitely not
his
Jack.
name. No, Jack's our friend, and he's special.
He's a
Granted,
He's
he's friends
a-
with us, so he's automatically a bit special, but
special guy.
he's a special boy.
Who's a special guy?
What's a nice way to put it?
Where's your?
He missed the short bus to school. He's so
Yeah.
special, he missed the special bus.
Yeah.
I'm no fucking different. I'd run headfirst into a brick wall and say, yeah, I'm having a good time. But,
No, we used to punch each other just for fun.
yeah, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know.
You just walk up, dead arm.
I just love how. You
was that
remember Fraser? He was like a fucking
Oh,
6 foot tall at fucking 13 years old.
Yeah, the dude was fucking...
And
200
I could put him on the ground.
Yeah. like, he's sort of like my mass, but
Yeah.
half of you again.
Yeah. Yeah, he was a big guy, eh?
Yeah. I was fat at the time. He could pick me up and throw me.
Yeah.
Like playing footy and all that, he'd drive you.
But every time he'd punch me, I'm like, oh yeah, that's not bad. Ah!
You were fucking also more bony back then too. You had a lot less muscle mass. You
Yeah.
had that lean, hard thing. Your fucking knuckles, you bulging.
Yeah.
And you'd get with like that knuckle.
I'd get that
Came out like
knuckle.
half an inch further than everything else. And you just fucking right there.
Technique! Fucking gave a new meaning to dead arm.
Oh, fucking cripple.
Yep. Shall we go again?
Yeah, do another one.
Just 2, or you want me to do 3 sets?
Do you feel like you can do another one, or? Well, you did 3. Let's just do 2 this time
Okay.
because you're a bit fatigued.
And
Like a
fatigued.
good spotter, I better come around and.
Stick my nuts in your face.
Spot Bros here.
Stop up, bros here, just for you.
You probably can't tell that from the camera from distance, but I'm grinding my nuts.
Ah, yeah! I couldn't feel it because of the hat.
It's not gay. It's just Jim Bros looking out for each other.
I'm looking out for you, bro. I got you.
That's a sweaty cup of tea, that one, isn't it?
Yuck.
Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Up. Down. Oh, there you go. One more. Come on. There you go.
I reckon I can go up.
Hey. Feeling like a big man.
Should I go up by 5 or just 2.5? It's 2.5.
Yeah, 2.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Yeah.
you want to tell the ladies and gentlemen why I had to buy a new landmine attachment, or do you think you can do it?
New landmine attachment and new hooks.
Oh, yeah, and new hooks. Oh, and you might not have noticed, but
Oh, for fuck's sake!
yeah, I was going for a new personal best, and
Wait, how'd you do that?
I dropped the bar. So basically, I was going for a new personal best. I'd gotten up to 125, full of piss and vinegar, and I thought, I'm going to go for 130, bench press. Feeling hot shit.
But how did it go
belt,
over there?
straps, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, I'm getting down. Don't interrupt a good story. So basically, I went down, went to go back up. I got just off my chest, and everything just went, nope. So, came back down. 130 kilos resting on your chest is not exactly comfortable, so I just... When they say roll it to your waist and then sit up, it's horse shit. Because you're rolling all that weight over your sternum and your diaphragm. That shit fucking hurts. So I just drop it to the side. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm half out of it because you've got
You got one half.
all that
of
weight sitting over
there.
the side, and you've got all that weight now sitting over your head. Okay. Belt. Oh, I can breathe again. What do I do with the weight?
And landed on that.
And land on that. So the first one had the landmine attachment here. So
Yeah.
I must have dropped it on it, hit, and then like rolled over it. And then the other one was, one of these 25s hitting that corner.
Yeah, right.
So the moral of the story is, where the fuck were you not spotting me? It's not my fault for dropping the weight, it's his fucking fault for not being there spotting me.
I blame Jack for not picking up more shifts because he's not available.
Yeah, fuck Jack.
That's where we're at.
Yeah,
That's the reason why I've been working so much, is because I have no time to do anything other than work and then sleep.
Work, sleep, work, sleep.
Oh,
You dropped your nut.
Well, like I said, just lately I've been doing fucking night shifts and day shifts.
Yeah, you've been grinding.
Not in the fun kind of grinding. But yeah, just
Not-
when I'm doing back-to-back shifts because I can't get Jack to get out here. Because there's no buses that run at night.
Yeah.
And then I'm not
How old is he?
32.
32.
Yeah, he's
I understand the economy's hit us all hard, but
well, he knows he needs a car. It's
Yeah.
getting the approval of his missus is the problem. The missus wears the pants, holds the wallet.
be an alpha male, not a beta male.
Beta male. No. I don't want to begin to understand not so much his financial circumstances. I think he's fine financially, but
Yeah.
I think his missus is a little bit scared financially.
But financially, we can all understand things get a bit tight.
Sure.
and You can only have.
But I can't even lend him. I can't even loan him that Mazda that I got in that 3-bay shed because she doesn't want to spend the money. But me loaning him that Mazda would get him here.
Even just a weekly rent.
Yeah, well, that's the idea of the loan.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, I don't know, whatever you can afford.
Yeah.
If it's $50 a week, it's $50 a week.
Yeah, and you just pay, fuel and insurance
Yeah.
and chuck on an extra $50. That's super cheap considering most car rentals are like $100 a week or something for a tiny little
Well, we already got the
Nissan Micra or something.
we got the Mazda appraised, and apparently we could get maybe 8 for it.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and I mean it's a piece of shit.
It works. It runs.
But I think-
it's a Jap economy shitbox. It'll
Yeah.
run till the apocalypse.
And I mean, I think Rick was talking about just either giving it away to Brendan or sell it to Jack for 5.
Yeah.
So it's not like we're trying to fuck him over or anything like that.
No.
I don't know. Don't know.
These are these deep conversations that we need whiskey and port for.
Yeah, but you don't want to come over to my place.
Well, you going to break out the Santa's piss?
Yeah. I'll break out the tequila. Fuck yeah.
Fucking
Oh,
A.
I haven't heard from JD in fucking months. Cracked the shits with me, and then I haven't fucking talked to him since. Because I was trying to get him to jump on a call with me because he was going to give me a hand with the Twitch shit.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, just send us your login information. Like, yeah, but I haven't talked to you in like 3 weeks. You want to have a bit of a chat on the phone, talk a bit of shit, and then we can sort some shit out? Oh, I can't talk. Well, why not? Oh, the missus is here. Send her home.
Bye, bitch.
I'm not that bad, am I? He goes, oh, well, I just don't feel comfortable with talking to you around her. I'm like, okay, so what do you want to do? He goes, oh, just send me your login information. We'll just talk over text from now on. I'm like, that's not going to work with me.
No.
I barely like to text as it is. I like phone calls, preferably, or a meetup.
We grew up with the generation where you call each other.
Well, yeah, and I mean,
If you got something to fucking say, you call.
yeah, but he's like, oh no, I just don't think I can do voice calls anymore because the missus is over a lot more often, and we're probably looking to move into each other or move into another place or whatever. I'm like, oh, so what? I just never get to speak to you again. He goes, oh no, we'll eventually speak. I'm like, it sounds like self-imposed
Exile.
self-imposed rules.
Yeah.
He goes, dude, just drop it. I'm like, okay, I will drop it. And then we just have not spoken since. So, like, you know, I'd help him out even if he asked.
Yeah.
If he called me up and said, hey man, I'm struggling here, yeah, sure, I'd give him a fucking hand. But just odd behaviour.
Bit fucking weird.
Maybe he's starving. Saltine cracker in the desert sort of thing.
Yeah. That wasn't an ordinary saltine, was it?
Yes.
That was one of them serious
Light,
I think. That was delicious. So can I have another, please?
lightly salted. And I don't know. Same thing with Jack, I suppose. But I think he just doesn't want to rock the boat. And I think that's a English thing that he's brought over.
Don't rock the boat, baby.
Because, well, the English aren't very...
They're very reserved.
Yes, they tend to keep things bottled up. And I think he's taking the worst aspects of that.
Yeah, he has some strange outbursts, doesn't he?
Yeah, he is a bit of a stranger.
To a little bit of definition, we love him, he's okay, but he had a bit of a strange outburst and he punched one of the poles.
Yeah, and I said, instead of punching a pole, lift
Yeah.
heavy weight. Then he felt better after lifting the weight.
Yeah.
But now he's got a fucked hand, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an interesting, yeah.
Instead of taking your frustrations
lift
out...
heavy weight, bad voices in head go away.
Yeah, like, if you want to scream and yell while you're lifting heavy weight. Don't scream and yell, punch a wall, then lift heavy weight, because then you fucked your hand.
Yeah, I was training log press yesterday, and went up a little bit from 60 to 65 kilos, just for training weight. It got heavier. I was holding the thing here over my chest, and I'm grunting, there's spit and saliva, and you cunt over there. I was standing there at the gym, and a few ladies over there, and they weren't looking at me, but I could just imagine if it was the turns were tabled. The fuck is he doing over there?
What are you doing?
Calm down, sunshine.
Yeah. Imagine if you were grunting and groaning and you just weren't doing anything other than hitting a fucking post. And it's like...
Yeah, that doesn't help you.
You know, lifting a heavy weight, grunting and groaning and fucking yelling and screaming.
At least you get some gains out of this.
You know, at least you're getting somewhere. Yeah. But you're just doing that and punching a post.
People joke about it, but it actually is a real thing. People going to the gym instead of to therapy.
Well,
I've got some serious fucking annoyances going on. I'm going to fucking lift some heavy weight.
I mean, I've been frustrated all fucking week, the last couple of weeks. Yeah. There's only a couple of things that'll fix that.
We're just going for one, okay? Yep. 1, 2, 3, up! Alright, all you. All you. Drive it. There you go.
Pretty good.
Who's a big boy?
That was pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Not too bad.
Who's a big boy?
Me.
Oh, so is that a new personal best?
No, I've actually gone heavier.
Oh,
that's why I said we could probably... I think we did the blue and the yellow.
Oh, okay.
So,
here we go. I'm going gym dumb again. 25, 50, 70, 5.
So 80. Then we did... I think I did 80... What was that? 83? No, 84.
Then you added the yellow on each side?
Yeah.
Well, that's 1.25. That's another 2.5. So that's
87.5.
77.5.
Well, it was 80.
No, that'd be that and the reds.
Oh, okay. Nearly 80.
Red and yellow and pink and blue. You got to remember the colours.
All right, what are you doing next?
I'm going to do some flat bench dumbbell chest. Why is it we have 7 words to really just do one exercise?
I'm going to push some fucking...
Bench press, 2 words.
Bench press. Yeah. Flat bench dumbbell press.
Yeah.
So you're doing bench press with dumbbells.
Yes. But that's my point. It's the exact same fucking thing.
Like, why do we have to complicate things?
Yeah.
Fucking English language. Don't even get me started on the Australian side of it.
Oh.
Fuck me dead.
That's some serious bogan shit.
Sometimes it's... I understand why... I understand why culturally I have to re-explain myself when I'm talking to Americans, when I say shit. Sometimes it just gets annoying. But I get it. I understand it's not fun. Like, it's hilarious to listen to, but then they're like, fuck are you talking about? Oh my God. That's right, I have to use proper English. Like, they think the Australian accent is funny, and then we use our slangs, and then we... the idioms and all that shit.
Well, to be fair, some of our English slang is a bit fucked.
Yeah, we are the worst.
Maroochydore.
That's not our fault.
It's Maroochydore.
That's not our fault.
Well, nothing is our fault these days, I guess.
What about Brisbane? Brisbane. See, that's our fault.
That's our fault.
See, I'll cop that.
Got my emotional support wraps.
Caloundra, though. Caloundra. But I mean, that you would think caloundra would be spelled with a W, like clown. Dra. Anyway.
Oh, 35s.
Is that all?
A bitch says what?
Retard says what?
Oh. Ooh.
See, I told you it looked too easy.
Shut the fuck up!
I think it's time to go up and wait.
9, 10.
For the boys. There you go. All right, I'm gonna pop inside.
You know when the whole world goes dizzy?
No,
No.
no. Wait, isn't it always like that? I assume this just turns off.
It should just turn off from there. All right, ladies and germs, well, I'll keep going with my workout while he goes and bees with his woman.
No, I've got paperwork to do.
That's what he calls his woman.
I got so much.
You have anything else you want to say to the ladies and germs?
Love me, feed me, and never leave me.
I still don't know if I'm going to put his link in the description, but...
Oh, yeah.
What is your link?
Well, on Twitch and YouTube, it is Bumpkin, BUMPKIN _HD. On both.
HD.
But I'll send you links. It's fine.
You send me a copy of the link, and you in the comment section you go him, people.
I prefer they.
Run. See you later, ladies and gentlemen.